So hi, actually I thought I will do a video about the stuff that I found on the AEG dryer. So let me share you with some interesting stuff, because I took it apart so we can see now the front panel display, and we have in the front panel LEDs, and we have the display itself. So I will show you the LEDs are inside these tiny holes all over. So each hole here have a LED inside. So this, of course, according to something that you press, is changing. Another interesting thing is to see the spring with the metal part. Of course, this is the capacitive touch of all the buttons. And here we have a microcontroller. I can't really see what it is, but the logo looks like a Freescale here. And we have the connector from the top. And here is the buzzer. And of course the display itself. So we have some communication between this unit and the main board that I will show you in a minute. Now, how this goes, you have a plastic on the top of this part. I took it off, so it goes like this. It's inside the plastic, and you can see that all the capacitive touch are have a plastic up above them. So actually you press the plastic when the plastic on the other side, and this is how it goes. And let me show you how it was inside. And we have the rear part that has a lot of rubber. Probably this is in order to do some protection from water resistance or something like this, I guess. I see it will be difficult to put it back, but I will try to do it. Yes, something like this. And then we have here some screws, Phillips long screws. So we have 6 from the rear side or the bottom side. And then we have additional 4 screws that are catching this part to the front panel itself. Of the screw. This rotary switch is an electronic switch, so it has probably something magnetic, I guess. Another click, so it's for sure in its place. This rotary switch here, you hear the clicks. So this is, you move between all the programs. Basically, I don't see how it should be broken, because this is just magnetic thing, and I'm not sure how to take it out. If I will take all the screws, so probably something is catching this side from the front part. Maybe you need to open this cover and you will find something else. Okay, this is the first thing. What I didn't show you, I will show you now. That when you're buying an AEG, you think it is AEG, but eventually in this particular thing, it's not an AEG. All the boards, also the front panel, it was written Electrolux. So probably, I guess that Bosch, AEG, Electrolux, and maybe some other brand are exactly the same. What I'm talking about is here. You can see it is right in Electrolux, so it is not an AEG. So AEG is that I don't know how they do it. Maybe they're all exactly the same. This is the main board that was on the top of the machine with the plastic here. And what I want to show you here is basically this is the second microcontroller. So you have two microcontrollers, one in the front panel, one is here, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 relays. Of course, these relays are controlling the motors. So if you will look, you have additional relays that are not installed. So probably there are several versions of these machines, and this main board should fit to all of them. And by the programming and the firmware and other things, you have the ability to control. So if you will notice here, you have some boot version and some other version of the board. Actually, about the electronics, so here is the input of the 220 volts, and then you have rectifier, and you have a transformer, and then it goes, of course, this is the part of the high voltage, and then here are all low voltage, and here of course you control with high voltage to the motors, and that's all. Basically this is all. So I don't see what can go wrong in these boards. Usually maybe just the relays, or if you have some spike on your main voltage, it can break, but other than this, nothing really special about this. And then when you close it, you have all the clips on the side. So this is of course also how you open it. You just move it a little to the side and then it opens. No big deal. And the other interesting thing, the last one maybe that I want to show, ta-da! Guess what is this? I never really understand how they are doing the humidity sensor. So basically this is the humidity sensor. What is special about? Nothing is special. You just have two metal blades, and then of course you have the contact. This is connected to some electronic circuit, and what it is doing, it is actually just measuring, probably when all the laundry is rotating, some of the laundry touch between these metal parts, and then if the conductive is high, so it is wet, and if there is no conductive, so the laundry is dry and the clothes are dry. So this is how it works. Very, very, very simple, not sophisticated. I thought they are doing something else, but no, this is a very primitive way to determine if all the clothes are wet or they are dry. This is how it works. So this was pretty impressive. I never understood how it works. I was always searching for the sensors, but no way, these are the sensor. There is nothing else. So that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you and see you next time.